Just wanna see you on me. I just wanna see you on me. Put it on me, babe. Put it on me. Put it on me, babe. Put it on me. Loving in your body, okay.
What is poppin'? My name is Jay. That's
your boy Trey. How we doing?
And this is another episode of Fupas Flapjacks podcast here on the DeRozier Media Network. Trey, how you doing today, bro?
I'm doing great.
You sure?
I feel great.
You got a little smirk on you.
Yeah, no, I feel like I'm more like you today, to be honest with you, like I told you earlier.
Anyway.
I feel like this is a you fit, so.
It is a me fit.
That's what I'm saying.
It is a me fit.
I don't like it.
You've been disrespecting me since we sat down in these chairs.
No, I like to dress like me.
First you said I look like Dr. Umar in his damn outfit.
Bro, hold up.
And now you're doing this shit.
Hold up. I ain't get rid of it.
Here he go. Here he go. Ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be the last episode of Fupas and Flapjacks.
Oh, shit.
Motherfucker.
I'm telling y'all right now, it's going to be the last episode of Fupas and Flapjacks. Anyways, y'all, every week we're joined by the voice of God, the podcast, Dr. Phil.
I'm a Fupa.
How you doing, Phil?
What's going on, man?
We got to bring our energy. I feel like the energy kind of low right now. We got to bring the energy
I feel
up.
good. You not laughing at my jokes.
Because I don't think it's funny.
It is funny. So when you joke, it's funny. When I joke, it's not funny.
What joke have I said about you in the most recent history? Think about it.
Bro, all your jokes, all of them. The moment I compare you to another dark-skinned brother, it's not funny. But when you crack your light-skinned jokes, and I'm white-skinned, right-skinned, S-skinned, it's a joke.
The only light-skinned person I've ever compared you
regularly.
to is Drake.
See, the thing is, let's get into it real quick before we get into the topic.
Here we go.
You know what I'm saying? Dark-skinned brothers and sisters
Beige rage, y'all.
think they can just see, there we go. There's another one. And you love regurgitating and repeating that. Look at you laughing. You think that's so funny.
Because look how tight you got.
I'm not tight. What I'm saying is, y'all think y'all can just get rid of the jokes and just keep going and not get no retribution back.
Nigga, it's not the first time you ever made fun of me. and
Yes,
and I take my L.
Name another joke I've done with you.
Recently?
Period.
When you picked me up Saturday and we see Miriam, you was like, oh, the criminal's here.
That's not the same.
Yes, it's not the same.
That's not the same. We talking about skin tone jokes.
But that was actually factual. Oh.
Yes, and that's facts.
I'm not a criminal, first of all.
According to the law.
Yeah.
My court date has not been done yet, so I'm not a criminal. I'm still innocent until proven guilty, guys.
No, you're guilty.
I'm not guilty.
You drove without a license.
And I didn't know my license was suspended.
It don't matter what you don't know. If I smoke weed in the state and I don't know if it's legal or not, and I get hemmed up, I didn't know. Too bad.
But you knowingly smoked the weed still.
Right, and you knowingly drove.
Without knowing my license was suspended.
How you not know your license not suspended?
Trey, be honest with me right now.
Okay.
Before I got arrested,
Okay.
Did you know? Did you check your license?
Yes.
Or have you?
I change my license every time I move.
Oh, Jesus Christ! Are you capping? Anyways, Phil,
you have to.
How
It's
you
by
doing,
law.
bro?
It's law. You have to change your license in Florida when you move.
This nigga capping. Anyways, Phil, how you doing?
I literally have a new license.
Okay, so you proved my point then. On top of that,
What?
I have not moved in the past 4 or 5 years.
Didn't you say like you ain't moved since like 6, 7 years?
It's been 4 or 5 years.
But the crib you were before that was 6 something years, right?
The what?
The crib that you were at before this. Didn't you have a crib before this?
Yeah, I was there for like 6, 7 years.
All right. So you never checked your expiration date, nothing.
Why would I? When you get a new license, it's valid for like 10 years.
All right, man.
One eternity later.
I don't want to do this no more.
Okay, see, look, you proved my point. You proved my point right, and then now you don't want to do it no more.
Man,
Anyways, Phil, how you doing today, bro?
Hi. You
You
guys,
all right?
want, you guys want a present? Here you go. Look at these. Y'all feel better now.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I don't want to see no white titties.
Not the milkman titties.
No, you like the titties.
I like titties. But I don't like the milkers.
It's cap.
I don't like white. You know what? I'm not interested in white girls.
Your wife is a black woman.
Oh my God. The only white girl I've ever been attracted to is Demi Lovato. I've said that plenty of times on this podcast.
Yeah, she's white.
She's Hispanic too,
white.
but
Yeah,
she's
Hispanic
white.
white.
Yeah. You know
Okay,
what I'm saying.
sure.
You know what I'm saying.
Take it
Anyways,
off.
y'all, this been wait, what's the topic again? I know the topic. Never mind. Anyways, y'all, we just shooting the shit. But now, guys, the topic for this week, guys, is something that has nothing to do with what we've been talking about for the past 10 minutes.
Nothing at all.
Has nothing at all. We just shooting the shit. The topic for this episode is male-centered women.
No, male-centeredness.
Okay, male-centeredness. We don't want to specify just women because guys be male-centered.
Right, but we can get into that. Woman-centerness, which I do want to talk about. But go ahead. Go off.
This is interesting. All right, for male-centeredness, to give you guys an example, The phrase refers to women who seek approval, well, male's approval in everything. They seek male validation. They measure their value according to what makes a man happy. That seems like a very cut and dry like definition or example of male-centeredness,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, it seems really just blah.
But it's very accurate to what it is, though.
But I'm gonna get straight to it.
Oh, go ahead. Oh, I can't wait.
I'm gonna reverse this and do it from a men's perspective and talk about women-centeredness.
Okay.
We're raised as men that happy wife, happy life. We're the man, but it's the woman's home.
Right.
We're always taught that we're here to please, serve, protect. Everything surrounds a woman. Everything that we do, make money, do whatever, is around women. I think men are starting to get out of that, just like women are starting to get out of men-centeredness. Mm-hmm. But that's what we were raised on. So my whole thing is like, and I think it's a lot to do with like, I get like the patriarchy and all this other stuff, but to me it's more like, are you saying get rid of men-centeredness because you don't value the approval? I think approval is important.
Okay.
I think,
or
approval,
aspect,
because like approval, to be with someone, you need to be approved.
Okay. Yeah, I agree with that.
Right.
I agree with
So
that.
like to be with like from a woman's perspective, to be with a man, you do have to be approved. Just like I have to be approved to be with you. You do want to serve a person when you really want to be with them. Mm-hmm. You do have to have a level of servitude. You do have to have a level of centerness to that person. When you get going further, when you get married, you relinquish self. So you're no longer centered on self. Mm-hmm. You're centered on the person that you're with as well, because now you're dying to yourself. So I don't understand. I think that there is negativity. There can be negativity to male-centered or woman-centeredness, because everything extreme on one side or the other can be bad. But I don't think those are bad things.
I'm inclined to agree with you. I'm inclined to very much agree with you.
Okay.
But I do think when it comes to either being woman-centered or male-centered, there is a place for it on both sides.
Yeah,
not just on like the dating aspect, but like let's be fair.
Okay.
Let's be utterly honest. As two grown-ass men here,
Go ahead.
we got two grown-ass men behind the camera.
Yeah.
Like let's all be honest here. For the gentlemen in this room who are in relationships, when you guys were single, you would dress up nice to attract women.
Right.
You don't get your haircut just to make yourself look good. You obviously make yourself look good. You like to see what you see in the mirror. You like to feel good about yourself.
Right.
But still, you're like, okay, I got a date coming up. Let me go get a cut. Why? Because you want to present yourself in a certain way.
Right.
You're not just doing it because, what's what we're looking for? You're not just doing it just for yourself. You're doing it because I want to show her the best, like the most, I guess, top of the line presentation of myself.
Right.
Some people look at that as being woman-centered. I don't look at it that way myself.
But I think
But you see what I'm saying? Like they're
buzzwords.
But you see what I'm saying though? There's
Yeah.
like there's a give and, not a give and take. There's a fine line that you can live in between here for that.
Yeah, but I just think they're buzzwords because it's like anytime a man or a woman gets online and is in defense or in protection of the opposite gender, it's immediately called pandering.
Yeah.
To me, when you call someone pandering because they make sense when they speak, or it sounds like common sense, how is that pandering? How is that male-centeredness? Because you say, here,
We get told we pander sometimes on this podcast.
we don't pander.
Yeah,
We're honest. We keep it a being. And so my whole issue is,
Do people say you guys pander?
well, I've definitely been accused of it
Yeah,
regularly.
I've seen comments. I delete them just right away.
Let me play this sound. Right.
What view do you have on marriage that rustles the most titties?
It is my responsibility to meet my husband's needs. And a lot of people, women, this is one of my biggest issues, man, with fucking social media and women being so, number one, you take things so personally. And like, I get it. It's part of our nature. But like also, just because I say my husband's needs are my responsibility does not mean that he doesn't see meeting my needs as his responsibility, right? But I'm talking from the lens of being a woman. I'm not going to speak for a man. It's just not my role. It's my role to speak on what is true for me, which is my husband's needs are my responsibility. And people ask questions like, well, what if you're tired? What if you're stressed out? Like, what better thing do I have to do at the end of my life? Right? Say, oh, yeah, I definitely am happy I neglected my husband for a decade because I was more worried about all the other things I've outsourced all my energy into so that he doesn't get the best version of me at the end of the day. He gets the worst. Like, if your marriage is that important to you, if your partner means that much to you, if you love your partner the way that you say that you do, then put your money where your mouth is. Put your energy where your mouth is. And the reasons that I tell women.
So pretty much that's like what I'm going for. She will say something like that, and that would be considered pandering. And even though she eloquently said, just because I put the needs of my husband first does not mean he doesn't put my needs first. They will automatically go to, well, what is he doing to make the, or aren't you hearing? Don't you hear? Don't you comprehend? That's the same thing for men, vice versa.
Well, people don't comprehend lately.
I know, but it's just like I hate that that's the conversation on dating right now. It's like it's very selfish.
Yeah.
Like to the point where it's like,
it's what can you give me?
yeah, and what can I take away from you? Like, as far as like your humanity. Because I don't even think, to be real, like with the male-centerness, I don't think that a lot of women are starting to see us even as just like people. Like as if we don't have emotions and feelings. Like as like that we're still these cavemen due to food, woman, eat, sex, like these basic things, and like that we're not like complex people.
Yeah.
And so it just throws me off sometimes. So I don't know.
I mean, it's very simple. Put down the fucking phone. Actually live a life. A lot of the time, like a lot of these conversations we have on the podcast, I've come to realize the people who disagree with us are the people who live through like the metasphere, like who just live online.
Yeah.
Who don't live life the way it should be lived, like human interaction, person to person interaction. They see some shit on social media, everybody starts cracking jokes about it or have a discussion about it, but they don't live past that moment. It's like the people who peaked in high school. Like the people you haven't seen in a long time, like, oh, you remember high school we did it? It's like, bro, I am 30 years old.
Right.
I do not give a fuck about homecoming dance in 2008, my nigga.
Right.
I do not give a fuck about prom in 2011, my nigga. Like, let's move on with our lives. A lot of the times when we get into these type of conversations, specifically male-centerness, woman-centerness, is a lot of people who see what they see online from certain celebrities, certain influencers, this, that, and the third, and they think because that's their life, well, that person's life, they can strive to live the same life in the sense of, oh, yeah, she got like 3 dudes that's buying her this, that, and the third. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to try to get approval from all these rich dudes and try to get them to do all this for me. Same thing with men. They see a rich, ugly nigga getting all the women, not realizing like he's getting the women because he got money. And they want to live the same way to try to attract women.
Yeah.
Like, for example, I think all of us in this room has had either a homeboy or a homegirl. Anytime you hanging out with somebody, they do everything in their power to please the hoes.
Yeah.
And what I mean by that is, if me and you were hanging out, we were like with a bunch of our friends, it'll be that one guy in there that just says the dumbest shit to basically shit on me and you to prop himself up to get girls to be more attracted to him.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, there's that. And what's crazy is no matter how you slice it and dice it, whether you are extremely trying to get the attention of men or women, or you're trying to get away from the attention of men and women, that's still centeredness, no matter how you try to place it.
Yeah.
Because you're still over here thinking, I don't want to be around me, I don't want to be around me. And you're still over there like, all I do is want to be. It's still with the thought processing of, you're the reason I'm doing the action that's caused.
Yeah.
Not, I'm just doing it because I want to do it.
Right. Also, to be added to that, there is a way men can be men-centered and women can be woman-centered. Y'all call it girl code and guy code. I'm just gonna put that out there. Y'all call that shit girl code and guy code. That shit is bullshit.
Yeah.
All that shit is bullshit.
I don't believe in either.
I don't believe in either of that shit either. All that shit is bullshit.
I've seen too many people break, and I really don't believe in girl code.
Oh, I don't believe in girl code either.
I do
no.
not. There's so many women online or women in life that I've just seen who have crossed each other that I was like, y'all don't really rock with each other like that.
Y'all don't like each other. Y'all hate each other.
Yeah.
Y'all hate each other's guts.
Even I know some girls in friend groups that's like that's just like, yo, like they've said some things to me. The other girl has said some things to me, and they get with each other and they're and that's my girl, that's my girl.
Yeah.
And they it's fake.
I'll tell you this much. I don't believe in girl code and guy code because some of y'all be giving me sweet nothings in my ear about how much you my friend, you my brother, you my sister. But then with that same mouth, you'll smoke my hookah and then disrespect me the second my back turn.
Not smoke my hookah.
Yeah, smoke my hookah and then turn around and disrespect.
See, that's
me
why
with
I'm a
your
real
back
friend with
turn. I
you,
don't
bro.
play that
Because
shit,
you know what I'm saying? Because I don't be faking with you. I tell you about your shit to your face.
But y'all wouldn't date each other's exes though. That's guy code.
Hell no.
That's guy code.
But me and Trey aren't attracted to the same type of women.
Yeah, we're not. If we were,
Then
you know, I would tell you, maybe she wasn't meant for you, bro, but she could be meant for me. and
Trey, that was smooth though.
And,
Like, that was really fucking
and
smooth.
if he found an ex attractive of mine, I would be like, it depends on the ex too. I'd be like, it wasn't meant for me. She possibly could work for you.
I'll tell you some real shit. The only guy code between me and Trey is two things. Number one is we're always honest with each other. Like, we'll call each other out on our bullshit. The second thing is, okay, Trey doing that weird face. I'm gonna ignore him. The second thing is, it's gonna sound kind of crazy.
Jesus.
What? What?
What are you gonna say?
I'm not gonna say nothing bad.
Okay.
The second thing is, I don't eat with Trey shits. Trey don't eat where I shit. We don't. We're not
okay,
Eskimo brothers by any stretch of the imagination.
I don't think I can't think of all the women that you dated, but I probably like.
Hold the fuck up.
Wait, what?
Why you say it like that?
Because it's true.
Oh, here we go with this narrative again. Continue, please.
I can't think of all the women you dated, but I've probably, if I can't even see them, I probably have been attracted to at least one of them.
Who?
I don't know. I'm just telling you, there's got to be one. I just don't know. You've had to be attracted to at least one. You had to was like 3 or 4 or 5 of mine. It's cap.
Being dead serious. Being dead serious. Oh, another thing is like
impeccable taste.
Another thing is too, like, Trey's in a relationship right now. If I were in a relationship, one thing about both of us, nigga, you can't fuck off. Neither can I. We're holding each other accountable for that shit.
Oh, you talking about doing bullshit in relationships?
Yeah, we're holding each other accountable.
Well,
for that
that's true, but also I don't really need you for that.
That's true.
But at the same token, yeah, I would expect you to
Like,
hold me accountable for.
Yeah, if temptation came around you, nigga, I'm shutting that shit down before.
But you know what the difference between me and you and temptation is? You are more likely to place yourself in temptation arenas than I am.
How so?
I'm less likely to go in a place where temptation brews.
Because you're in a relationship right now.
Okay, let's unpack this a little bit. For instance, you just invited me December 27th to Mi Gente.
Okay.
With a bunch of Latinos.
What's the
and
issue?
Latinas. There will be beverages. There will be fun.
If you purchase them.
Right. And Domino's.
Which is a choice.
Right. Let me.
Go ahead. I want to hear this nonsense.
You can be put in temptation situations like that where you could fail. It's true. Temptation doesn't have a timetable on it, timestamp on it. Example. Okay, I'll say this, right? My dad always told me growing up the reason he never cheated on my mom was because he didn't put himself in position to cheat on my mom, right? Because no matter how good of a person you want to be, man or a woman, if you keep putting yourself in the same situation to be tempted, you will fail. Temptation's hard, bro. That's the reality of temptation. If you go out, if you go out to the bar with your coworkers every day, men and women coworkers, and you say we're gonna go to the bar tonight, we're gonna go to the bar the next night. You're in a relationship, right?
Yeah.
You only can drink so many times and have so many personal conversations with these coworkers that you're tempted at one point to make a decision where how many times you got to keep saying no, being tempted, no, being tempted, no, being tempted till the temptation hits.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I get what you're trying to say. I think the example you use is a terrible example.
No, you're just not being realistic and not thinking like that.
I am being realistic.
You know.
Mi gente is more of a family atmosphere, not a the hose is outside atmosphere. See what I'm saying? Now, if you would have said like, we go outside a social or like a club or some shit, I get what you're saying. I just think that was not the best example.
I just seen pictures, so that's why I'm going off the pictures.
Okay.
I'm not talking about your pictures.
I know.
Okay.
I did want to spin the block real quick on a part that we both mentioned. The guy code thing.
Okay.
I just want to say this. You don't have to agree with me. Nobody in this room got to agree with me.
Jesus.
A lot of you dudes out there that use guy code as like, nah, I don't care. It's my niggas over the hoes. It's my dogs over everybody else, over these women. I just want to be honest with you. I think some of you dudes are secretly gay. I'm just gonna call a spade, bro. Because it gets to a certain point in time. Thank you, Phil. It gets to a certain point in time when this is gonna sound crazy, but it gets to a certain point in time when you always picking to hang out with your boys rather than court a woman who's actually interested in you.
Oh, I never pick guys over no women.
I know.
Never.
You and I both. But it gets to a certain point in time when I see certain dudes that's always doing that. I'm just like, bro, I think you just secretly gay.
Yeah.
Like you secretly.
I can agree to that.
You just want to be around penis all the time.
Yeah.
And that's all.
That's just
listen,
like the video. The video with the rapper.
Who?
You ever see that video with the rapper who like he's doing like a video and his pants is like all the way down?
Oh yeah, I know. What
and this is nothing but niggas. And what are we doing, bro? Your dick and your ass is out, bro. Around a bunch of niggas. Like, what are we doing?
Niggas be gay, and that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Be gay. Be yourself.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that.
Live your truth, sweetheart.
But leave the woman alone.
Yes. Stop. Yo. I saw a conversation on TikTok and on Twitter people were having. It was like, and I think the person who had said it was Damaris from Rory and Mal podcast.
Okay.
She said
she got some explaining to do too.
Oh, I haven't listened to her podcast in weeks. To be honest with you.
Okay. As soon as you say what you say, we're gonna talk about that for a little bit.
Yeah.
We're gonna split back on Damaris.
Okay.
Cause she got some explaining to do. You could put this on Twitter when you talk to her next time.
I got you. She was saying that, like Damaris was saying that she thinks men who can't stop cheating on women, like if you're dating somebody, you can't stop cheating on your girl, or you have a different girl every other night, you can't stop yourself. You're secretly gay because you're not satisfied by pussy.
I don't agree with that.
I'm not saying I agree with
I don't agree with that.
I'm not saying I agree.
I don't agree with that.
But I see the thought process here.
No, I don't.
I see the thought process.
To me, you just don't have self-control.
Why are you gay?
To me, that's a lack of self-control, not a gay thing. We're not going to make every little thing about gay because what that does is say every negative trait out there
could be gay.
Is gay.
Yeah,
you're
that's just
cheating.
an addiction.
Yeah, you're just
I see what you did there.
Yeah, you're saying it's crazy. It's crazy, bro.
Sorry, go ahead.
You're just cheating and everything because you lack self-control, not because you're gay. If you start attributing men cheating on women all the time, so you're saying all gay niggas just do is cheat? Because they're gay, they cheat? Like, you're attributing attributes to the people because of things that they've done with women. And that's another thing that it's another topic for a different day, but I don't rock with that because you're just putting on people a negative things about them because you got done treated badly. Oh, he must be gay because he cheated on me with another woman. That would make no sense.
Also, some women's egos are
fried.
Get bruised very quickly.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I'm not gonna. I don't rock with that. That's a buzz. That's a clip to get the ladies.
I know, but I thought it was a funny concept.
No, I don't think.
I thought it was a funny.
I've heard the
I
concept.
see the logic she's trying to make here.
It's trash
Not
logic.
that I agree with it, but I see the logic.
It's garbage.
I see the logic though.
It's garbage. Now let me bring it back because she got some
Bring
explaining
it back
to
to
do.
the other thing you said.
We all had our top 2025 music.
Oh, this Drake shit. Here we go.
It's not my fault that Drake was number 2 on her list. Kendrick was nowhere to be found, and she did all that yelling. Bro, she did all that hollering for what? For Drake to still be number 2?
Drake was still in my top 10.
Right, but we not talking about you. and you didn't.
Plus, I didn't.
You do all that hooping and hollering.
Yeah, I didn't go.
Bro,
off the
she
deep end.
was veins in her forehead, hollering about how mad she was about this. Jake stealing the culture. He taking the culture away. And meanwhile, he number 2 on your list. Let her know. I'm gonna chop this up. I'm gonna send it to you, and then you
want me to add her?
and then you can add her.
I'll post it in the Rory and Mal community on Twitter. I'll post it.
Yeah. Let her know she got some explaining to do.
And I already know I'm about to get a tweet like, oh, really?
Because Maul was kind of chill with it. He kind of let it slide too much. You supposed to pinpoint on that because.
Oh, yeah. If I'm Mal, I would have kicked her back then for that one, too.
Yes.
Yeah, I would have kicked her back in for that.
That's crazy.
You're like, you were secretly a Drake fan.
Yes.
But you shouldn't.
What did Drake say in the song?
I don't know. You tell me.
He said the secret Drake fans closed behind closed doors. It's true though. All these top 25s came out, and Drake was in all of them.
I already told you, the nigga is still a fucking superstar.
Let me pause real quick. Hey, you got Drake as your. You like Drake? What rank was he for you? He was a top 5 though. I know he was.
Drake was like number 8 for me, which was kind of surprising because I was like, it's kind of low.
Oh, you listen to a lot of Drizzy?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I was like, usually my top 5 is always the same suspects. It's always Jay-Z, Kendrick, Drake, Bad Bunny, Romeo Santos. It's always the same suspects in my top 5.
Okay.
But Romeo Santos and Jay-Z weren't there, neither were Drake. And I'm like, wait a minute, what's going on here? So I went down my list. I was like, oh, wait, okay. That makes sense. That adds up. Yeah.
True.
Yeah. I was listening to a couple of newer artists this year. You know what I'm saying? Leon Thomas was in my top 5 this year, which was nice. Rini was in my top 5 this year, which was nice.
Nice.
Yeah, bro, listen. It's different out here. It's different. But anyways, let's spin back to the main topic of the episode. Phil, I got a question for you.
What's up?
Do you know anybody, like, have you ever dealt with somebody in your life who's like really male-centered or woman-centered?
Yeah.
How did you handle that? Or how did you address it, I should say?
I don't, because those people have cognitive dissonance. So even if you give them a different opinion, that's factual. Doesn't matter what you say. So
Okay.
you have to distance yourself from them anyway.
Only
I'm talking about like when they are like way extreme. You know, some people have just regular opinions. It's fine. Sure, we can have a conversation about it. But the ones that are like extreme about it, I don't really acknowledge.
Me and Trey know somebody where at one point when you would hit us up to go out, it was always like, yo, where the hoes at? I'm like, bro,
that's the most annoying thing is where the hoes at,
like,
bro.
if you don't stop hitting me up with this, where the hoes at?
Yeah, the hoes.
You know where the hoes at, bro? Where all the hoes at? Like, I don't know where nobody at.
I don't know where the hoes at, bro.
Yes, so nobody.
I know where my bedroom's at.
Oh, here you go.
Can we call a restaurant hose? And
Probably huz.
The huz.
people because wasn't there a restaurant called Bacon Bitch?
Yeah,
Yes.
it's still active.
Is it still? Yeah, it's still around.
What about UCF?
Yeah, why can't we call a place where the hose at?
That's a
call
good restaurant name.
Where the
it.
hoes at?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, men. Every time it's where the hoes, I'm like, bro, what's going on?
I don't like that shit.
And those guys who talk like that can't even get any.
Exactly. Or the hoes be there and they be around.
don't talk
but
to
they
them.
they too scared to talk to them.
Yeah.
By the way, I have a question for y'all. I see some shit on TikTok. Hold on. I've been waiting to see Trey to talk to him about this. You in a relationship, but you can't really speak from current experience, probably past experiences.
Maybe.
There's a girl that is going viral on TikTok right now because she was like at a bar with her, I think her brother and her homegirl.
Okay.
And she was like,
Oh, get the glass?
Nah. She was like, like I'm outside looking cute. Why men don't come up to women no more? Why don't y'all approach women? Y'all so scary. Why don't y'all approach women no more? And I'm like, so you outside with your best friend and your brother, and the first thing that's on your mind is, why the niggas ain't coming up to you? Go have fun with your family. So my question to you is,
Okay.
why do you think, but besides her issue, why do you think that is? Why men don't come up to women no more? Or shoot they shot at women in public no more for the most part? I know why.
I don't think that men don't shoot their shot at women no more. I think that there are certain men that do it, and I think that there are other men who are just deciding I don't want to deal with
The rejection or the embarrassment? Potential embarrassment, I should say.
I don't even know if it's embarrassment at this point, to be honest with you. I don't want to deal with all that rah-rah. You know what I'm saying? Like, you giving me face, you giving me everything that's you're in disgust with me.
For me, even introducing myself.
Right, I don't even want to deal with that. And then you'll hit me with, oh, that's just my face. Well, fix it. Like, ain't nobody trying to approach that. Yeah, brother. Yeah, that's how I feel. Like, why would I want to approach something like that? I'll say like this: my girl, if I didn't meet my girl the way I did, I probably would have never approached her.
How did you meet her?
Through Hinge.
Okay.
And we've been together for like 7 months. But if I saw her in real life, because I've seen her stank face before, I would have never approached her.
I don't think guys stop approaching them. I think the guys that they want approaching them don't approach them.
That's what it is.
I would agree with that.
That's what it is.
I would agree with that.
They have dudes that they don't want to approaching them. And that happened to her the other night with her homegirl. Like, her homegirl had some guys approach. Her homegirl had this guy who kept approaching, trying to kick it. And she was like, "Nah, I'm good."
So hold on 1 second. So what you're telling me is, she went out with her homegirls?
She did.
There was no temptation around?
There is temptation around.
But she handled it well, right?
She did.
Okay, just checking. All right.
But how does that stop my point?
Just saying.
That doesn't stop my point.
But she still handled herself accordingly.
Right. But
I'm telling you to do the same.
No.
You're not understanding.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Going out one time out of one time in 1 month is not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about consistently.
Trey, when's the last time I've been outside?
We ain't talking about you. You talked about me. You said if I'm outside.
When's the last time you've been outside without your lady? Probably your birthday, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. My point. That was 7 months ago in May.
Not 7 months ago.
That was in May, Trey.
It's December. So that was 5 months ago.
7.
6.
7.
There's no way. May 30th?
Okay.
It's May
I'm
30th?
just talking about the month of May itself.
Well, you can't
That's
do that.
7 months ago.
We're not doing that.
Okay, six and a half months ago,
It
Trey.
ain't even half of December yet.
Oh, Jesus.
It ain't even the 15th. It's the 8th.
Jesus, take the wheel.
One eternity
Jesus, take
later.
the wheel. But you see what I'm
Anyways,
saying?
what I'm saying is
That was the last time you've been out.
You're constantly putting yourself in position to fail. I don't do that. If I go out once a month for 12 months, that's nothing. Once out, one every 30 days, whatever. But if you're going out Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, if you're doing that, you're going to fail.
I'm asking you to go out with me one time in the past 7 months.
And I'm not tripping about that. You asked me multiple times to go with me, but it's just my work schedule hasn't lined up. And I said yes the other time, but it didn't line up with my work schedule.
Trey, and I didn't end up going anyways.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is I'm not saying I'm not going. I would still go, but me going out one time is nothing.
That's what I'm saying to you. Like,
But
where's the temptation here? Or the consistent
See,
temptation?
you're not listening to me. You're
Where's the
not
consistent-
listening. What's not clocking?
I asked you to go out one time. You made a point about going out consistently around temptation. I'm saying I'm asking you to go out one singular occasion.
But
that's what I'm telling you is one singular occasion.
But that has...
You're bringing up a point of consistently going out.
Right.
That's two different concepts here.
But that was never what you're bringing up was never part of the conversation.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, Trey.
Phil, am I wrong? Nope. Thank you. I said from the beginning of the conversation, I said, temptation is putting yourself in the same thing over and over again. You're going to fail in temptation.
And
that
I
has
am agreeing
nothing
with that.
Then why are you bringing up a singular
And
time
all I'm
for
saying
it?
is the singular time because you brought up mi gente to bring up your point.
Yeah, I'm bringing.
That's what I'm saying to you.
Oh, well, I mean, yeah, sure. If you want to single out mi gente one time, sure. That's not. I'm talking about if you go to mi gente Monday and mi persona Tuesday and mi amor Wednesday and like you get what I'm talking about, like mi preciosa on a Thursday.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying? That is, you're gonna set yourself up for failure. Mi gente once a month is not gonna do nothing for you.
And I agree with you on that point.
Right.
But I was just talking about the singular occasion of me inviting you to
Right,
this.
but that's something different, Jay. We're not talking about that, cuz.
Okay.
We're not talking about that. Let's talk about consistency.
Let's move forward. With the
Yeah,
topic.
please, because you about to piss me off.
You be all right.
I will.
Yeah, you be all right. Bruh.
No, I have nothing to say. You.
Continue the topic of the episode, nigga.
I mean, to be real, this episode been interesting because a lot of topics came from it that I expect to really. We started with male-centerness. and woman-centeredness. But really, it was supposed to be just about men-centeredness. Then we gradually went to woman-centeredness, and then we got into like this.
Well, the woman-centeredness we have to address too, because we both are men, and we've seen people that we know who are males as well that do that shit.
Derek Jackson.
You say Derek Jackson?
Yes.
Who the fuck is Derek Jackson?
Derek Jackson is
that
kind of
the-
like Kevin Samuels for women.
Oh, and that's the dude that cheated on like his wife, right?
Yes.
Okay, I know you're talking
And had
about.
her looking crazy.
Had
and
her
everything.
looking wow because he
And
had
then-
another chick
and
pregnant
then
on the
his
side,
side
right?
chick left him.
Yeah, the pregnant chick left him.
Yeah.
Oh damn. don't.
To me, okay, that's what I get to because we talk about pandering as well.
Yeah. He's pandering. He
Yes,
panders.
this is what pissed me off, right? Especially when I was really big on socials at 1st, is when I was talking like online, because majority of my audience is like 85% women
Same.
on social media. And what really pissed me off is that there were people telling me I was pandering, but I wasn't selling them nothing. I wasn't selling a dream. I wasn't selling false truths. I wasn't trying to sell a book. I wasn't doing anything to gain something from women. Only trying to help them gain by just giving knowledge or giving how you should probably move. I'm not selling the book. I'm not trying to, there's nothing I was getting from that.
Yeah.
So I hated that because people who pander are trying to gain something on the opposite end. And that man Jackson is a perfect example of someone who pandered so hard and took a lot and still ended up being the shitty dude that he told these girls to stay away from. And I'm just not with that. And I hate that because you said I pandered before too. You're not off the hook.
I've never called you a panderer.
It's false. It's on the pod.
When did I say
We
you
have it.
pandered?
We have it on the episode.
When did I say you pandered?
I'll find it, and then the next episode,
Please.
the next after this episode,
Yeah.
the 2 episodes later,
Yeah. When we come back to the studio, yeah.
yeah, because you act like I don't got clips.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Some fries, motherfucker.
I don't think I've ever said you pandered. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think I've ever said that.
All right, it's cool.
I know I've been accused
I'm
of
gonna send it
pandering.
to Phil, and when you least expect it, it's gonna be the opening of Fupas Flapjacks.
Okay, that's fine.
I'm in danger.
I mean, I've been accused of pandering. Our most famous clip, me wearing the Black Woman of Perfect shirt. I got called a panderer for like 3 weeks for that shit.
Yeah. Anything that shows love to women is pandering.
Anything that shows love to black women is pandering.
True.
Black women specifically. Because I've seen people on social media who've been defending like certain celebrity black women, and they've been calling panderers the entire time.
Yeah.
Like Meg Thee Stallion is an example. Meg Thee Stallion is an example.
Yeah.
What's an example? Damn, what's her fucking name? How'd I forget her name?
Glorilla.
No, not Glow. Thinking of somebody else. Basketball player. Angel Reese, yes. You defend Angel Reese, you're a panderer. Like,
Yeah.
it's exhausting sometimes.
Oh,
bro.
that's what you were doing, Trey? I didn't put the. I saw him on the camera. I'm like, what is he doing?
Would you rather by Trey and not Jay? Coming up right now. Would you rather by Jay and not Trey? It's my turn. Hit me with the sound. Oh my gosh.
Got your ass.
Got-
Go ahead, which would you rather?
Good, because it's mine.
Okay,
And
go
I'm not
ahead.
gonna let you steal my thunder.
Okay.
Even though I'm stealing someone else's thunder from online for someone else, and I'm bringing it here.
Oh, shit, here you go.
Would you rather have $10 trillion or spend 10 minutes with your Lord and Savior Jesus Christ in human form?
Can I be...
Now, why couldn't you done that sound when I did it?
Because my finger was on the gay button.
Okay. Be honest. Go ahead.
Jesus. You don't believe me.
I'm not saying anything. I'm just listening to you.
Nah, it would be Jesus. This is gonna sound like I'm trying to be deep, but I'm just gonna be utterly honest and just semi-bare my soul. I don't turn the music up, please. Turn this Oscar hurry the fuck up, wrap it up music off. But no, I'm gonna be honest with you. Lately in my life, the money is whatever, bro. Like, I make good money now, so I'm well taken care of now. Like, I'm doing certain things in my life where I'm not pressed about money no more. Granted, obviously, we all can make more money, right? I'll be honest about that. But probably need guidance. I really need some guidance. And if I could get 10 minutes with Jesus, just to ask him questions about me as a father, ask him questions about me as a brother, a son, a parent, like ask him questions about me as a friend, I would cherish that more than having $10 trillion to take care of my family or end world hunger or whatever. I would cherish that to just get that guidance because it's something I can't pass up. $10 trillion, like, it's far-fetched. Let's be real. It's far-fetched for me even, like, to try to make that type of money. I'll be utterly honest with you, right? But I still have a chance to make that type of money. Even if it's that much of a chance. I still have a chance to make that. I'm not going to have a chance to meet and talk to Jesus Christ and sit down and pick his brain about certain things that I've done right, certain things that I'm thinking of doing in the future. So I'd rather that 10 minutes with Jesus Christ. And it's just me being utterly honest. That money is whatever. I can get that money. I can get some semblance of that money somehow in my life. I know I will. So I'm not worried about the money.
Now, Trey, is this like how the movie Wishmaster was, to where like you would have a wish and then like it would like fuck with you because it's like a weird wish? So like if you say, 10 minutes with Jesus Christ, and it would like find some Mexican from Los Angeles.
Called Jesus. That's insane.
That's so racist.
There you go. 10 minutes with Jesus.
That's so racist.
That's crazy. I picked the 10 trillion. And I'll say this from a biblical standpoint because you went deep. Money is the most brought up thing in the Bible.
That's true.
It spoke about the most. Money is the root of all evil, but money answers all things.
Money can't buy happiness, but it's a damn good down payment.
But money answers all things. And when God blesses you with a lot, you can bless others. Mm-hmm. I also believe that when I pass away, I will be with Jesus Christ for the rest of my life. And I should have said this point before that point, but biblically, because I was on the Bible with the money thing, biblically, Jesus only showed himself to the disciples because they had lack of faith that he was born, that he had risen and went from the stone. He only shows himself to people who are lacking in faith. So if I'm not lacking in faith of Jesus in my life and moving through me with the Holy Spirit, then he's guiding me already. The Holy Spirit is your natural guide.
I see what you mean.
When you feel something, or when you're supposed to do something and you have a chance to make a decision, the Holy Spirit will say, you know better than that. Anytime I ain't going to do that. You know better than that. So I don't need to spend 10 minutes with Jesus to know that he's with me, that he's existing, that he's real, that he's guiding me, that he's answering my prayers. But $10 trillion, I can not only just affect my life and the people around me, but I can affect the people around the world. I could give money in this area. I could change lives with the power of money.
I get it.
Yeah.
I see where you're going.
That's what I'm saying.
I feel you. I dig what you're putting down.
Yeah.
What about you, Phil?
I picked the money because if like Trey said, when I go, I'm going to see him anyway. But and he would probably tell me the things that I would do with the money anyway. You know what I mean?
True.
Change this, change that. You can do this, you can do that. Well, I could just do that with the money. He probably be like, you should have took the money.
That's what Jesus probably would say like this. Son, you really 10 minutes?
Jesus would tell you to take money.
Yes. Yes, he would.
Okay.
And guess what he would say? Do it to better my kingdom.
This is like that 250, like $250,000 or dinner with Jay-Z conversation.
Yeah, but it's the same thing as
Granted, dinner with Jay-Z, I'm taking the money.
it's the same thing as pastors who preach and a bunch of them who have a bunch of money. It's the same thing. They give their life to Christ. They preach. They're pastors, but they're driving around in Rolls Royces and everything. Like, it's the same thing.
Fair.
You gave your life to Christ.
Yeah.
And now you have a bunch of money preaching. Not all preachers, but some.
Yeah. I see.
So it's the same thing.
Still taking the 10 minutes with Jesus.
Hey, I'm mad at that.
Yeah.
That was my first initial thing. And then it was like, but after the 10 minutes, like, Jesus gave me the opportunity for 10 trillion.
Now I got to eat Chef Boyardee.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I can do that. I've been doing it for 30 years. I can
What
do it
if
for a
Jesus?
couple
But
more.
what if Jesus rolled up like?
Hey, Jose, what's up?
All right, y'all. It's been another great episode.
This
It's been another great episode of Fupas Flapjacks, y'all.
It's a great episode.
What's that shit? This been got out the mud.
This is crazy, bro. That's crazy.
Are we done?
But yeah, this has been another great episode of Fupas and Flapjacks podcast. My name is Jay.
Yeah, it's been Trey. Shit.
And by every week, we're joined by none other than the podcast, Dr. Felipe. Please like, comment, subscribe to the Patreon page. What am I missing?
That's it.
Oh, please go onto jadaroja.com, get your merch. Hold on a second. Get your merch.
Go get your merch.
We got new designs coming out for the new year. So January 1st, we'll have some new t-shirt designs for you guys and some new little knickknacks and stuff that you guys can have at your little work from home desk or even at your office at your job while you're listening to us on your AirPods when you should be doing some work, filling out those Excel spreadsheets. Trey, anything you want to say to the people before we sign off?
Nope. This was a different episode.
Yeah.
This did not go the way I thought it was going to go at all.
Why you say that?
It just went all over the place.
That's cool.
It's not even about a male-centerness thing. It's just whatever. Cool.
Podcast centers.
Yeah.
All right, y'all be safe, but it's been another great episode, y'all. Be safe.
I just wanna see you on me. I just wanna see you on me. Put it on me, baby, put it on me. Put it on me, baby, put it on me. I just wanna see you on me. I just wanna see you on me. Put it on me, baby, put it on me. Put it on me, baby, put it on me.